All right, good morning, guys. I just reset my current drive. Don't have to because when I start driving, it'll reset. But just felt like it. Um, and I already have 4 minutes on it, so I'm gonna shove off at 4:45. What I don't know. Okay, so my next supercharger stop will be at 5:47. This will be an hour. And the next supercharger stop will be in Erie, Pennsylvania. Sorry, I'm stopping because that's 3 hours. Am I adding up wrong? Or will I be going into I don't know. Okay, so at lunchtime I should be up at Goat Island. Okay, so the idea of showing off at 4:45 is try to make it through. Where is it? Columbus is the next big city. I'm gonna be just outside of Cleveland, and then from then on it should be relatively small cities. At least that's what I'm hoping. So if I can make it past Columbus and Cleveland in reasonable time, I'll be doing good. So that's the plan. We'll see you later. Yeah, I guess I may have driven part of that. US 70 maybe? That is the Dwight D. Eisenhower Highway. I don't know. I have to look it up. Anyway, yes, I'm glad we have the interstate system. Welcome to Fredericktown. I'm not sure. Mount Gilead, maybe. Anyway, looks like a version 2. Oh, you know where the box is. Anyway, 73 miles, 1 hour 14, and 291 watt hours per mile. Things going great. I did notice that there was one person who was kind of coming up on me fast from behind. Now that, oh, this person's going to try to squeeze between me and the truck that's in the outside lane. And then it turns out he was actually getting out. But the car flinched ever so slightly when that car came up. Slow down slightly, I should say. Okay, anyway. Okie dokie, just as it flips over. So this one was going slow, although I'm up to 73%. But looking at it, it's like I'm going to arrive in Buffalo with little charge. I'm going to charge somewhere. So I shift some stuff around and it's changed to pattern. So instead of getting 2 charges to get to Buffalo, I'm going to get 3. But whatever. Peace and harmony. This one was going slow anyway. So onward, upward charge. Okay, time for a quick break. 46 miles, 40 minutes, 271 watt hours per mile. And I'm about, how far am I? I'm about 40 minutes from the charging stop. Okay guys, welcome to Macedonia. And we're just outside of Cincinnati? No, Cleveland. I'm on the loop, so I'm not near Cleveland, but the loop around Cleveland I'm on. Anyway, 44 miles, 41 minutes, 290 watt hours per mile. Still, I'm using TAC to help control the speed. It's still amazing. Some people just fly by. You know, maybe they're not really going all that fast, but it seems like it from where I'm sitting. And some people are just doing just under the speed limit. It all varies. I don't know. Anyway, so no big deals. I mean, it's just traffic. I mean, at least traffic has let up. I mean, it's early in the morning. It's almost 8 actually. Well, I started at 5:45, but anyway, So it's been 2 hours. But I mean, it hasn't been crazy like some of the other places in that wasn't in Ohio where it was just packed, right? I mean, here it's so it's a good thing I took the rest stop when I did. It's a good thing I started out when I did. So this has worked out so far. So as soon as I'm past Cleveland here, traffic should let up a fair amount. So that sounds good. Sorry, I haven't kept up with where the weather is, but it's been it started drizzling earlier, and then now it started to light rain. Anyway, whatever. And thanks to the light rain, so when I came off the exit, I came off of 271, and I pushed on my brakes a little bit. All of a sudden, my tires were skidding a little bit. So yeah, ABS, right? But it's like, what's going on? I mean, it's 54 degrees, so it's not freezing. So it's just maybe they haven't had rain for a while, and the roads are a little bit slick. I don't know. Anyway, onward, upward, charge. Let's get this going. Well, I guess this will be interesting. Navigation still keeps insisting that I should go into Ontario, Niagara Falls, Ontario, to charge. You know, I forgot to bring my passport with me, so I don't want to go across the river. I'll be a legal alien. No, whatever. I have my driver's license, obviously, but I don't have my passport with me. So I'm trying to avoid going that way, and he keeps directing me that way. But we'll figure it out as we go. I'm sure I don't have to go across the river, but we'll see. So it turns out the Nikolai Tesla monument is on a road called Goat Island Drive or something like that. So it's right there on the river, on the U.S. side. There are other chargers around there, so if I have enough charge when I get to Mr. Tesla, I shouldn't have a problem. But we'll see. I'm trying to figure out how to make it work, and I'm sure I will when we get there. Anyway, onward, upward, charge. Hey guys, welcome to Erie, Pennsylvania. Okay, I'm at a Sheetz, yay! Oh, I love being at Sheetz. Okay, so 104 miles, an hour 35 minutes, and 328 watt hours per mile. Now, the temperature has dropped 8 degrees with the rain. Is it that much? Maybe dropped more. I don't remember what it was exactly at the overnight stop. But anyway, it has definitely chilled off, and it is raining. It's overcast. Blech. Oh, by the way, so was it closed last time I came through here? That can't be. Anyway, the Pennsylvania Welcome Station is closed. Right? So Pennsylvania says, go away, don't come to Pennsylvania. Just kidding. Anyway, their welcome center is closed. Oh, and in the section of I-90, is that what it is? I-90? So there's actually two things here. So in section of I-90, they had what they called variable speed. So the speed zone sign had a light display in it, and it just happened to be set to 70. So I don't know if we passed the 70 sign or not, but the speed zone went up to 70. So that's nice. And the car read it, so that's good. Although we were in the 70 zone, as I found out later, so I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. But so there's that. And then on I-271, there's a section where they had local lanes and express lanes. Now, in the Austin area in Texas, when it says express lane, that means it's a toll lane. So I was going like, do I dare go in there? But it didn't say anything about toll, didn't say anything about last free exit. So I went in. Navigation didn't seem to be even aware of the fact that that existed. It'd be nice if FSD directed me that way, since I'm obviously going express. And if I'm not being charged for it, I want to be in express. I don't want to be in the local. Although I think the speed limit was the same no matter what. Okay, whatever. Let's get some juice back into this car. Well, I did some more playing around with the charging situation. Hopefully this one works. I'm finally going to make it through all the Buffalo stuff and arrive at the next charging stop with 20%. So that works. Onward, upward. Well, I guess this is their idea of official communication in Fredonia, New York. I assume that means 1,500 kilovolts. Yep, that's what it says there. It's just kind of funny, that's all. Oh, it says 1,500 over here. Tesla pad 14 minus 1.5. Okay, that's interesting. Hey guys, welcome to Batvia, New York supercharger. I hope for those who know how it's said, I didn't insult you. I'm sure it wasn't quite right. Anyway, 30 miles, 43 minutes, 357 watt hours per mile. Of course, I've been preconditioning, so it's been going on enough. See, it's 53 degrees Fahrenheit. Anyway, let's get plugged in. Let's get going. Okay, 55 minutes and 55 miles and 259 watt hours per mile. That's interesting. Anyway, thought I would stop at the service center and get some dinner, possibly. Anyway, it's the first service center I've seen in New York that's actually open. Okay, actually that's a pretty decent place. So what they're doing is apparently rebuilding all their service centers. And so this is the first one I found that was open. And they have a Chick-fil-A, they have an Auntie Anne's, they have a Starbucks. I think they had something else. Oh, Shake Shack. Anyway, I mean, when they get it done, it'll be nice. You just have to be patient. Okay, guys, welcome to Verona, New York. We're at a casino actually. 87 miles, an hour 28, 26. What's the difference, right? 294 watt hours per mile. Oh man, so the car switched to night mode at like 4:45, something like that p.m. Whoa, gets dark early here. At least out in this area. And with the rain, so they had some construction. Oh, and we hit that with the rain in that construction. A couple of times I couldn't see the road. I mean, just briefly, but I couldn't see the road. Actually, there's a spot in there where I had problems because there was nobody. You know, it helps to have somebody in front of you leading you, and there's nobody in front of me. Oh my goodness. And one car was coming up behind me and there was lane shift, and I didn't even know I was in that lane shift until I noticed that I was on top of a white line. I'm pretty sure that car waited for me before he went. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, whatever. Yes, no FSD, no TAC, nothing assisting the driver. Although I will say this, the autopilot computer display showed the lines of the highway perfectly, even the shoulders. Right? If FSD was more ready for prime time, he would have been on. Okay, whatever. Peace and harmony. Yes, and this is typical New York. You know, some people is going slow, like grandma. Not my grandma, but you know what I mean. And some are like mid-age crisis. I have to show I can go fast, or I just don't have time to wait. Whatever it is, I don't care what it is. I mean, it's just crazy, right? I'm coming up on people. I'm doing 2 or 3 miles an hour faster than they are. And then people coming up on top of me doing 5, 10 miles an hour faster than me. Yeah, crazy mixed up place. Okay, whatever. Peace and Army. I'm here. Time to get fueling. Okay, guys, this is summary for day 4. For day 4, we started in Vienna, Ohio, and stopped in Verona, New York. We covered 592 miles. The time from start to finish is 14 hours, 15 minutes. I show that we had 6 stops, which added 194 kilowatt hours for a cost of $1.83.77. Our stops were Niagara, the Niagara Falls, which I really went to see the Tesla monument. So that was part of the Niagara Falls from the American side. And Raymond, New York, which had a church and a few houses around it. And it was cold and wet that day. Anyway, there it is.